Before I post any of the screenshots, I'm going to give everyone context, so I'm going to have these videos numbered in the caption just so you know which ones to watch in which order. I'm going to summarize the story as best as I can, with it still making sense but still leaving out the identities of the minors that were harassed because, you know, protect the fucking children. Basically, on multiple accounts, Seb has harassed a bunch of different people, either like with being like a bully and harassing them, or sexually harassing them, not with touching or anything, but just saying some very explicit things to the point where people would get uncomfortable, and they didn't want to say anything because Seb is pretty intimidating to some people. Seb has said some things like fist me, double penetrate me, just a lot of gross stuff to minors and couples. Part 2. So besides all of those gross things, they would bully another minor and saying that she looks like AIDS, and just mocking the way that she looks, and just mocking what she was saying in defense, and that came out of nowhere, completely unprovoked. She didn't say anything to make Seb say this. They just decided to say it. Seb has told one of my personal friends that they hope that she relapses. They have compared Jasmine Masters, a black drag queen, to an orangutan. They said the N-word in the group chat, and instead of apologizing for it and admitting their wrongdoing, they made a new group chat and then titled it N-word, with, you guessed it, hard R, followed by an S. On Roblox, they made their character blackface, pretty much, like it was dark, like a very dark skin tone, and it had like a very wide pink mouth. So blackface their Roblox character. Then on that same Roblox game with a minor who was 16, they encouraged their friend and didn't stop their friend when they kept saying, I'm gonna despunk blank, I'm gonna despunk your balls blank. Their friend said this to a 16-year-old, knowing that they were 16, have talked to them verbally on a video chat, so they knew that they were 16, they knew who they were talking to on Roblox. Like, it's fucking Roblox. Are you kidding me? Roblox, first of all. Every single time that we have tried to bring up the situation with Seb, every single time, they have gaslighted, denied everything, even when given proof, completely denied everything, used their mental health and blamed their mental health instead of taking full action for it, blamed other people, old circumstances, blamed this, blamed that, blamed everything except for the fact that they just did it and they should apologize for it. They would blame things and then not own up to it. Part 3 hasn't like uploaded yet because I think it's like I'm just uploading too fast, and they're like, stop it, she's shit posting. But this is an important TikTok. Please let me speak my truth. Unfortunately, the majority of the nasty shit that they have said has been over video chat or audio message that delete. And they are also known to unsend their, and a lot of this stuff happens over Instagram group chats as well, where they would then unsend their messages. So it's very much so like, I'm just relying on my witnesses, and a lot of them are too uncomfortable and they don't want to put themselves like in this situation, which is completely understandable. Like, I don't blame them, but it's like the majority of the situation relies on me having witnesses, and I do have these witnesses, and they have also dealt with Seb personally on different things. Like, Seb is just a shitty person overall, and it's not just with being a creep to children, it's just so many other things, and like being a liar, like it's just everything. They just don't. That's not a normal like human thing to do. Like, you don't automatically screenshot something when something fucked up happens. A lot of people will just like delete the messages just so they don't have to see it ever again. I do have a small handful of screenshots. I have the screenshots of the whole Roblox instance happening. I have screenshots of them changing like the group chat username to the N-word with the hard R. I have that. I have others, but I just have to check in with the source to see if it's okay if I can share them, because again, not a lot of people like want to be involved, which again is completely understandable. I do not blame them for not wanting to be involved in such a serious thing like this. I can just go on and on.
The N-word, I typed it out. And y'all are all like, oh my god!
Hot blonde, big tits, schoolgirl, lipstick, virgin whore, innocent, the cheerleader who babysits. At home, I'm alone, stranger calls me on the phone. Lights go out, you cut the line, I'm the perfect sacrifice. Yeah, okay, well here's the twist. I'm stone cold cut, a killer bitch, and I'll break your heart, I'll make you sick, and I'll rip you apart from limb to limb. You'll learn right now, I don't play nice, and if you hurt me once, I'll kill you twice, and I won't go first, you bury more, cause I'm the last bitch up, the final girl. Yeah, you've been calling me babe, I'm playing hard to get, and just the thought of your blood.
The N-word.
I just got home from work. I was not on my phone today. I'm not allowed to have it at work, but throughout the day, a lot of information was thrown at me about what's been going on with Seb, and I would just like to say that even though I love Seb dearly, I am completely appalled by everything that's happened. I do not support or condone any of their actions, and I'm deeply, deeply sorry to anybody that was involved in this situation. It's not my place to really speak about it, and, out of respect for everybody involved, especially the minors, I will not be speaking further, but I'm really sorry. I'm very disappointed, and I just want you guys to know that I'm here for you, and I love you.
The reason why no one is coming out and naming names when it comes to the Seb situation is because all of the victims are unbelievably intimidated by them.
Ayo, reality check. Ayo, reality